Okay, so for this build is basically just another airbow, but made completely differently than the ones I made in the past. Those I use like pressure washers, kind of my main gun. This one, it's all built from scratch. Actually, it's very similar if you saw the medieval air can I built a couple weeks ago. Same basic concept, actually, just shrunk way down to, instead of shooting, you know, a football, a 2-inch piece of pipe, we're actually shooting an arrow over a piece of tube that's like, what is that, like 9/16ths? Which basically, yeah, main thing to start out with, aluminum tube 9/16ths, which fits perfectly into this chopped down crossbow bolt. This isn't actually for this build, it's off one of the pistols I made. I'm gonna make a smaller one that's, you know, fits this a little better because this is way too long. Something, you know, fits on my wrists a little better. So we go from there, we have, this is 1/8 ball valve. I drilled out one side to 9/16ths, which this fits on. It fits pretty snug, so I'm gonna try and just shoot it as is. Considering this should be the, you know, path of least resistance. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try soldering it in place. So, going from there, 1/8 inch elbow, 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter. Then we have 1/4 inch elbow, 1/4 inch, I can't remember what this piece is called. Basically, it's female threads both sides. Piece of brass pipe, 1/4 inch, same thing we had before. Then we have another 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter and an 1/8 inch Schrader valve. Basically, this part is your tank. This is your trigger, I guess, sort of, and your barrel. So basically, all this will be assembled using some Teflon tape, which I have sitting somewhere, right here. So this Teflon tape, hold it all together, make sure everything's airtight. Hopefully that won't need it, but if that needs it, it'll be, you know, sealed in place. And basically from there, I'm gonna have to build something to strap to my arm and to actually shoot it. So I'm gonna get started on that. That's out of tape. Okay, now I'm just gonna go tighten up everything with a wrench so that way it's all airtight, and get started on mounting it to my arm and building the trigger mechanism. Probably build the trigger mechanism. No, I'll probably mount it then build the trigger mechanism. See, I want that focus. There it goes. Okay, so everything together. I've already placed my lever with the forged piece. I've also made a couple other pieces. So I've made kind of a van brace type piece that fits on my arm about like so. It. There it goes. To where it fits. I made these metal rings here, which are going to attach onto here. That'll be welded onto there, so that way it all fits together. So basically what I'm going to do is I made these where they're not fully circled, to where I can put them onto the pipe here, hammer them down onto it, and then weld them. I also have another piece that fits on the back of here. They'll have the same. Then from there, I'm going to start building the, I guess the lever that actually pulls the trigger, because this will have a spring with that hole pulling down to where when it's, basically that has it closed, off like a little tab or something here, this catches on, and basically when the trigger is pulled, it will pull this open. So it sort of works, at least in theory. I've tested out just, with my hand, just some pulling stuff together. Seems to fire, so hopefully it still works once everything welded. I will get back when I do get that done. Okay, so I was getting ready to upload this video and realized a lot of the footage had gotten corrupted, so unfortunately I have to kind of just show you what I done in between the video I sent and now. Or not the video I sent. The previous clip, basically there's a spring on this now to where it automatically opens up. And you take the bolt off here. There is this little lever. I think it's like a nail I just welded together. Welding these bands, it actually holds it all on. The cable here. Basically, this folds forward. If I can do this one-handed. Okay, maybe not. It's kind of a two-handed reload. Please forgive the mess. This is kind of done last minute. Hi, Squishy. Hi. Okay. Let me move the cat. Cat's now out of the way. This is actually fully cocked and ready to fire. Nothing, no ammo in it. Of course, the barrel's nothing on it, and this is no gas in it. But basically, when the cable's pulled forward, which will be wrapped around a finger, that's released. Pretty anticlimactic in this situation. But a spring kind of holds it back. And honestly, just keep it simple. It floats here, pushes up against here, which is held together by the tank. And if you can see here, it has these little metal rings. I think I forged those. It's been a little bit since I actually filmed this. If you've been paying attention since I uploaded the first clips of it, that's been months ago. So that's welded into steel plate, which is attached to this leather kind of arm brace. Pretty simple construction. I do apologize for not having more footage. I had it, but again, corrupted. Not much I can do to recover it, unfortunately. But again, you saw the base build of this part here, and this is like your main thing. The rest of it's just making this part work and strapping to your arm. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. I'll try and answer them. I do apologize because I'm bad about answering comments, but I'll try on this one to at least answer some questions if you have any, because I know people have been asking about this one for a while. So I'm going to see if I can get it up, and hope you all enjoyed.